Hello. This is going to be a quickie food review from my New York City trip. At the airport, I got a bagel. It was a cheesy hash brown bagel with sausage and cheese on it. That's right, look at that. Oh, yeah. It was hot. It was perfect. It was smashed down. Perfect mouth bite. I grubbed that up so quick. 10 out of 10. Can't wait to go back and get another one. All right. Juniors for dinner on Times Square. I got the brisket melt with steak fries and au jus, obviously. Look at that. Meaty and delicious. The fries were good. They were steak fries. Look at that sandwich. Bring it up. Oh, yeah. Took a bite. It took forever to get my food. Being alone, it should not take time for me to be bored in between ordering and eating. But it was good. It was not giving RJ Cinema brisket melt, which I was hoping for. That is just like a 20 out of 10. But this was pretty good. It filled my belly. I only ate half. Juniors, hello, hi. Love you, cutie. Here's my little haul from Heaven on 7th. And of course I got my delicious spinach and mushroom pizza. And there was hot honey for the side, so of course I got myself some. All right, let's try it. Which I've had this before. Love it. So good. I'm in my jammies in bed, but I have a little craving sweet tooth from Juniors. I got a chocolate mousse cheesecake, and I guess they're known for their cheesecakes. Look at this. Let me take you to it. That is chocolate. I'm gonna go right for the base, the chocolate crust, and the chocolate mousse. Wow. That is dense chocolate. Wow. 10 out of 10. All right, what's next? It was time for a matcha date. This is in the bottom of Rockefeller Center. I love this place so much. It's everything that I want in life. I couldn't make it last time, but I was able to get some onigiri this time and a delicious matcha treat. Then I went to Central Park, took all my goodies, and I found a good view. Same spot as before. I got shrimp salad onigiri and a Wagyu beef onigiri with a strawberry matcha with oob cold foam on top. It was awesome. It was so good. Okay, this was the shrimp salad onigiri. It took 10 years to get out of that packaging. I am not seasoned in learning how to do that. But it was really good. The rice was sticky and warm, so I think that's why it was so hard to get taken out. But look at that. It had like dill and probably kupi mayo and chunky shrimpy shrimp in there, wrapped in seaweed and delicious rice. That's the Wagyu beef one. There wasn't much beef and stuff in there, but the flavor was crazy. I've never had Wagyu, so I felt like a bougie girl eating at Central Park. Look at that. Look at that view. So beautiful and so filling. I was really, really happy. I can't wait to go back. They had like 6 other choices of onigiri. So, you know, I'll be back and getting more to try for you. We love it. What a beautiful view. Okay, now this is my dinner. This is dinner my second night, Dolly Varden, and this was before I went and saw Wicked on Broadway. I knew what I was going to get because I looked at the menu before, of course, because I have to know what is on the menu. It was cute, though. I got a grilled cheese short rib sandwich with truffle fries and obviously au jus. New York City loves au jus. It's so silly. Doesn't really have that much flavor. But yeah, so those truffle fries were perfectly fried, perfectly truffled. Perfect. Look at that. It was everything. It was crunchy and soft and truffled and parmesan. And this toast on top was really perfect. The structure of it was great. Really excited to give it a go. Look at this pool. Oh yeah! We won a pool so bad with grilled cheese, and it was everything that I wanted in that first bite. It was so yummy. Now we gotta try it with some au jus, which I get. It makes it less dry, but it's just the same flavor as it, so it doesn't like enhance it. Just makes it less dry. But it was good. It was really good. I was sitting alone, and it wasn't too busy, so that was fun. Alright, what's next? This was my stop before I got to the airport. Astro's Diner. It's right next to the hotel I typically stay at, and of course I got the Reuben. It was suggested by the waiter, so of course. It was so much food, too. The fries, I had to salt a little bit. They were very warm. But they were like the perfect consistency, kind of like the truffle fries from the night before. I was living. Look how hot that Reuben was. I had to let it sit for like 20 minutes. It was way too hot. Let's try and take a bite. Look at that Reuben. Look at all the meat in there and the sauerkraut and everything on both sides. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to get that thing in my mouth. Dance around my tongue. Nope, just kidding. It was way too hot. I did not wait long enough. I was struggling. But another couple minutes again, I blew off the bottom, really just like put my breath into it. And I was able to get a successful bite. Messy? Yes. Delicious? Yes. It had the sweet undertone in the Thousand Island sauce that was so delicious. I will definitely be back for that. And last but not least, when I got home from the airport, I, of course, had to spend the rest of my money and get some Cincinnati Skyline chili because that is hometown goodness. Hometown goodness! And Skyline chili is special. You have to cut it like a pie. The hot sauce, you gotta hot sauce it up, and it is hot. Go light on the hot sauce if you don't like spice. And then obviously oyster crackers crumbled up on top for the absolute best bite of a Skyline three-way. I'm always eating in my jammies too. Just ignore that. And of course I got a Skyline coney with everything on it. Mustard, onions, chili, cheese, and the ween in the bun. And you can never go wrong with that. And I drizzled some hot sauce on it because you just can't not have the spice. I love food. Alright. That's my New York City haul. Thanks for watching again. I love you guys so much. Me and Walt and Theo. We'll see you next time.